Subscribe so as you don't miss out on the good stuff.
Welcome to another episode of Tory Talks Toys. G'day, I'm Tory. How you doing? Make sure you subscribe to the show in order to not miss out on any of the goodness. Today we're going to cover Lego Star Wars set number 75183, the Darth Vader transformation. Check it out. There you go. I'm not lying about anything. That's the box, and we'll get straight into it. I hope you've been enjoying the shows. Here it is built. Now, it's a gorgeous looking set. I might just try to adjust this back just a little bit here. Sorry about the wobble. But, oh, there we go. Drama on set. Okay. So, basically there's a whole heap of stuff that you can make here. Like the Imperial Medical Droid with all its tools. For those of you who aren't into Star Wars, basically in the third movie, Darth Vader Anakin Skywalker eventually succumbs to the dark side of the Force and gets all melted in lava and is generally the worse for wear, losing his limbs, which aren't depicted here in Lego form. However, one of the minifigures is, in fact, burnt Anakin. Toasty Anakin. So he's already like at death's door. Everything's waiting for him. And basically, Emperor Palpatine, who is the Emperor as we know him. Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the dust gets to you? Like that? Pretty good, thanks. Okay. So the Emperor comes and picks up burnt Anakin and whisks him back off and gets him all geared up. Now, this, I don't know how I'm going to go displaying this, but hopefully it works all right. It's pretty neat. So basically, the transformation tank, most people will work out, that's eventually, he becomes Darth Vader. So that is just what happens there. Anakin ends up becoming Darth Vader. So basically, this is all on a sort of a bit of a pulley system. So you've got burnt Anakin. Sorry, Anakin. Sorry, you burnt, mate. All right. And that's when we can turn him around to ultimately reveal Darth Vader. Now, so there is that element, the reveal. You can pretend to have medical droids working on him. It's got a pull up, pull down feature there. Once he's up, it doesn't rotate. But, so there you go. Pretty awesome stuff. Lightsaber holders just there. And of course, now I'm trying to do this. It's hard because of the way that I shoot this, but with a phone, basically the helmet, the piece de resistance. Now let's see if this will work. I hope it does, but it does work when you're actually just playing with it and not trying to do a stupid video. All right, so, oh my goodness, I've been burnt in lava, but I'm saved. Yes, and that was because of me. Yes. Okay, oh, sorry, and I fell over. Okay, so healed, and the final part of the transformation is, of course, the mask. Let's just get this going here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, God, I'm making a right bollocks of this. But basically, long and short of it, I'll play with it one more time, just see if I can do it. Or maybe I should just do it like this. Yeah, okay, we're in frame. So basically all that happens here, is I've got no motor skills. All that happens here is this slides down on top of Darth's head. And if I lined it up properly, which I'm not on the angle I'm sitting on, basically it pushes the helmet on. And there you go. After much ado, and probably a lot more simplistically done when I'm not mucking around, you've got Anakin becoming Darth Vader. Very, very neat. The actual build itself, it was actually fun, and it was good to make this key element in the mythology. An interesting one would be down the track, if they were to do it, would be to actually do the one, I think it's in Empire when he's inside like this egg-looking thing, and he does come up from there. Now let's do what we normally do and do the bit of the minifigure breakdown. I'll make sure that it's everything you can see. Yep. Okay. So nothing special about this guy. 3 pieces: legs, torso, head. Pretty good though. Okay. Emperor. One thing I have noticed there, I don't know if they're doing this across the whole board, but cloth capes, they went to this sort of paperish substance for a while, which was annoying. Well, you just thought you were going to rip them all the time. Head comes off, double-sided print. And of course the cape. And once again, the Emperor, other than the fact that he is evil incarnate, is a pretty simplistic looking minifigure. And just putting him back together again, because this is what we do on Tory Talks Toys. Alright, so he's back together again. Get over there. Why is it whenever I look at burnt Anakin I feel like a roast beef sandwich? Anyhow, and finally, this one's cool though. Darth. Check it out. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this up close because if you're not paying attention, you'll miss out on something cool. Even if you've got this figure before, worth having for this reason. Okay. Don't have to... Can you see around his neck there? What do we got? Yep, that's right. We've got a subsection of the helmet. So, of course, like whatever breathing apparatus and whatever's there. But it is actually... I'll show you. Okay, burnt face. How you doing? How you doing? Burnt back of the head. But, there we go. Now, I don't know if that actually clips on without, but if you look closely at the mask, you'll see the breathing grills aren't there. That's because they're on this new element here, which really finishes the the mask off and the figure off very nicely. Of course, got Darth with all his breathing stuff there. That hasn't changed too much. Nothing on the back again. And cloth cape one more time. Putting that back on. Now, in terms of price, it wasn't too badly priced. I feel that I wish that the minifig count was higher, just simply because it's a $40 set. There you go. It puts together very nicely, and of course then you can do the lightsaber thing. I like this. I feel like it's almost the truest representation of the Darth Vader mask so far in terms of like just attention to detail. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's a $40 set. It's worth it. Like it's a great set, especially if you're a Star Wars nut like me. But the only thing I don't like about the Star Wars stuff is unless you're going to mock, which is a Lego term for my own creation, is where you go build your own thing, then basically a lot of the Star Wars sets, they don't really go together. So you get one-off little play dioramas. A lot of them in my collection don't stay assembled. I love making them, but they just don't stay assembled. There isn't enough to put them together without utilizing a lot of your own spare bricks in order to make this happen. One more time, we'll go back and have a look at the medical droid. All the different tools that are on there. But yeah, higher mini, because I don't count this as a minifigure, it's brick built. So in my opinion, like it's still cool as, but it's not a minifigure. But it is cool. It sort of reminds me of like an Imperial probe droid, but with hybrid tools on there. And they're quite detailed too. Like even the spanner, if I can, there, check it out. It's adjustable. Like I don't know if I haven't been paying much attention over the years, but very, very detailed tools. I mean, bravo. That is cool as. So no, that's a good piece of kit. And finally, this is a bit of a nothing. It's like meant to be helping or assisting with the Darth Vader transformation. But just once again, another little brick-built droid. Sort of like the battle droids. But yeah, very boring, unimaginative, but still part of the scenario, so it's included. So $40 set, 3 minifigures, a few bricks, but once again, giving you that ability to play out one of the pivotal times in the Star Wars saga, the transformation of Darth Vader. So I would say out of 5 stars, I would give this one 3.5. And let me know what you think, though. Don't hesitate to email me at torytalkstoys@gmail.com. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. This wraps up the review of Lego Star Wars 75183, the Darth Vader transformation. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope if you haven't seen it before, it gives you some insight. And of course, if you're feeling hungry, here's another look.